So, who do you think that is?
I have a very sneaking suspicion I'm gonna have to add a German accent to this. I have no idea why.
Recording when we saw it.
The murder that occurred in my office.
Brilliant. Oh, I didn't have to do anything.
The return of the great thief Yatagarasu. Thinking back, everything began on that fateful day 2 days ago.
When I returned home.
2 days
It is a
earlier.
flashback.
Yeah, I guessed it.
Buddy, pal.
Oh, wine.
What is this?
Oh,
Go you!
Oh, it's a very high-class plane. Yes, everything began high up in the air, 9,000 feet in the air to be precise.
Brilliant.
Thank you for flying Go You Airlines. We are currently experiencing some slight turbulence.
You don't say, my poor ears.
We're asking all passengers to please return to their seats and fasten their seatbelts.
Are we done with the turbulence? It's literally hurting my ears. The judge. He did it.
March 12, 6:13 a.m. Flight G390, first floor lounge.
Brilliant.
This is a very high class plane. Ugh. Why do I feel like I just woke up from a horrible nightmare? 6:13. Guess I was out cold for about 10 minutes. Slight turbulence indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently experiencing some slight turbulence. For your safety, we ask that you return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. I suppose turbulence is to be expected on a flight, though admittedly I'm less than comfortable with anything resembling earthquakes. What's this? A travel wallet. It is not mine. Why did someone else's travel wallet wind up in my pocket? My head. I want this headache go away. I'll take care of this travel wallet later. Hand it off to an attendant. From earthquake turbulence to an elevator.
What a day.
What am I doing hesitating like this? Actually, I know full well why I hesitate. Just when I was still but a young child.
Oh my god.
I was caught up in a murder that happened in an elevator.
We know, Edgeworth. We are well aware.
Yes, we've just gone through this, actually. But how long am I going to let my past haunt me?
I don't know, it happened when you were a kid, so another few decades?
It's just an elevator. I'm a grown man now. I need to behave like one.
So, wait a second. If you don't like elevators, do you walk 12 floors to get to your office?
That must be why he's so fit.
Oh my god. He does not skip leg day. Oh my god!
What the?
A blonde dude!
What in the world happened?
Is there something wrong, sir? I must ask that you please return to your seat. He's dead!
Please calm down. We mustn't jump to conclusions without all the facts.
What the hell is that hair?
Yeah, what the? It's like
How do you
squares.
do that? I'm less concerned with the dead guy. I'm more concerned with the hair.
What's wrong? Did something happen?
You murderer!
Huh? Well, no! You have it all wrong. It wasn't me.
I'm so confused.
March 12, 6:41 a.m. Flight G3901, second floor, first class. This is certainly first class. Holy shit, look at this.
Everyone, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have an important announcement. There is a murderer on board. His name is Miles Edgeworth. I am one of your flight attendants today. Rhoda Teneriu.
Nero. Okay.
Tenero?
I think it's obviously meant to be a Japanese name, obviously.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we have just had a minor accident on this flight. Look at Edgeworth down there.
Yeah, oh yeah, I think he's been cuffed.
He's tied up.
Yeah. An accident? Don't treat us like we're stupid. I caught a glimpse of it and it was a murder. What? Murder? What's going on with this flight?
Everyone, please calm down. There's no reason to panic. This flight will stay on course and make its scheduled landing. We are still currently in the middle of a rough patch of turbulence. So until we are out of this area of turbulence, I ask that you please remain seated.
But someone was killed, right? I mean, what about the killer? Let me off!
Please, there is no need to feel threatened. What are these characters?
These are very high-class characters.
We have already apprehended the culprit.
I ask that everyone please remain calm. What the heck is he talking about? Should we remain calm? My name is Mars Edgeworth. I am a prosecutor, and I assure you, I am not the killer. Ha! Being a prosecutor doesn't make you incapable of murder, buddy! Now you listen here. I am not the killer. I simply found the body.
So you say. However, I'm sure that you are the perpetrator of this crime.
She's totally on it.
Yeah, she is. I swear on my honor as a professional flight attendant.
Oh, is that right?
I know what I saw, and there's even very strong incriminating evidence to back me up.
What kind of incriminating evidence is she talking about?
We already alerted the proper authorities at our destination. Until we land, you will remain in our custody by the powers vested in our captain. I don't think that's how that works, but okay. I'm very sorry, but please understand our situation.
Your situation? I'm more concerned with mine and the direction it's going in. I'm not about to just sit idly by while I get accused of murder. Miss Tenero, is it?
Yes?
I was wondering if you might give me a chance.
A chance? To do what?
A chance to plead my case. And a chance to ask what you meant by incriminating evidence just now. To accuse a passenger of such a grave crime without allowing him to give a proper defense. Can the professional flight attendant inside of you really call this action righteous?
Yes. You have a point. Very well. I'll listen to what you have to say. But be wary of what you reveal. I'm afraid you'll only look even more suspicious if your explanation fails to satisfy. I also do not have the time to deal with you all day, so please make it quick.
Of course. As you wish.
Good. Very well then. Let's get started.
I know for a fact that I didn't kill that man in the elevator.
Are we talking about your dad or the dude here?
What I don't know is what sort of evidence she has up her sleeve. But I'm certain it doesn't fit with how the crime really occurred. Okay, what did you see?
I swear to tell the whole truth as a professional flight attendant. Congratulations. Unfortunately for you, Mr. Edgeworth, I am certain you are the killer. The scene I saw in front of the elevator. It was you standing there with fresh blood dripping off of the murder weapon. So if you would please cooperate, we'll turn you over just as soon as we land.
That's it? That's her evidence?
I don't think you could ask for a more perfect witness testimony. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
Not really. It's hardly perfect when there's a gaping hole in it.
Cool.
Check our items.
Yeah, that was the plan.
And does it say covered in wine? Does it say covered in wine? It does not say covered in wine.
6:15 a.m. Oh, it's in the morning again.
Oh, she's the poster lady for the magazine. Okay.
There's a flight itinerary?
Oh, that's for when the food and drinks and movies. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So there was a movie going at this time.
Yeah.
And there was drinks right before it.
Makes sense. Damn.
Who are you?
He was bludgeoned to death with that thing, I think.
Yeah, you can tell in the corner there of the Go You Airlines kitty cat bear thing.
Oh, was he strangled? Because notice the thing about his neck. It's like hanging loose.
There's still blood, and it looks like there's blood on the back of him, and there's no wine.
That is true.
Like strewn about here, so it's likely he was bludgeoned to death. At least that's my guess at this point with what we know. I really don't care about your flight attendant. That's kind of useless. Scene I saw in front of the elevator, blah, blah, blah.
What murder weapon? Should we press that? The murder weapon dripping with blood. Really now?
I swear that was the grisly scene I saw before me. Thank goodness it wasn't a passenger who saw, or there would be widespread panic by now. Surprised there isn't.
As I recall, you were quite panicked yourself at the time.
Excuse me?
You were scared enough to misread the situation and accuse me of murder.
Nonsense! Professional flight attendants cannot afford to be that flustered. I witnessed the murder scene and am now listening to your defense, all with a smile.
She has a twitch. She has a twitch bar. Apparently you also lie with a smile on your face.
I mean, to be fair, in kind of Japanese culture, they would be like this, I think, so.
Yeah, probably. What murder weapon, though? What? Do
Are they talking about this?
Should we just press everything to see if that opens up something else? Yes. What did you see in front of the elevator?
That's what I was just about to tell you, Mr. Edgeworth. Framed by the elevator doors and bathed in the light coming from within.
Okay, so that just leads into this.
The only thing that would have fresh blood is the wallet.
Yeah, it would only be the wallet. Objection! Miss Tenero.
What is it with you yelling all of a sudden?
Force of habit. Well, it doesn't matter. Miss Tenero, you say you saw the murder weapon dripping with blood. Is that correct?
Yes. All that blood Drip, drip, drip. Just recalling that scene sends a chill down my spine.
Sorry, but your so-called professional flight attendant training has failed you.
What?
Yeah.
I love these animations.
I'd like to direct your attention to this. Do you know what this is?
It's a travel wallet, right? But it looks a little big and bulky.
The thing you saw me holding when I escorted that body in the elevator. Was this very travel wallet, Miss Tenero?
What? Impossible!
Now then, do you still think I am the killer? That I killed him with a travel wallet?
But I saw blood dripping from the wallet. I know I did.
As you can see, this wallet is clearly stained. But if you would be so kind as to take a whiff, I think you'd agree it's only grape juice, because we're not allowed to say wine in this for some reason.
Are you serious right now? Are you serious? Oh my god.
Why can't they just say wine?
Then, what kind of rich adults drink grape juice?
I don't have no idea. That's right, you mistook grape juice for blood.
You know what? Next time I buy my grandma something, it's going to be grape juice because she loves wine, and we're not allowed to have wine, apparently.
The murder weapon with blood does not, in fact, exist.
No!
There, that should clear up that pesky accusation.
Wait just a sec. That is, even a wallet could be deadly if it was wrapped around something heavy. I demand that you show me what's inside. Please.
She's trembling and attacked on please at the end. Sounds like I've got her.
Wait a second. Why do I have the wallet still? Okay, you know what? She's a professional flight attendant, not investigator.
Also, I think she knows there's something inside that actually could incriminate us further. Because I think she's in on whatever the hell this is.
I don't know. It may just be one of those... What's the word? Is it a red herring?
Yeah, red herring. I guess that could be one.
No, that doesn't feel right in this situation. No. I think it's a fake out.
There's no need to look inside. Even you can tell from its appearance that it's light.
No! I can't be sure of anything until I see the contents of that wallet myself.
She's a persistent one. I suppose we have no choice but to see what's inside. Mr. Nero, if you'll be so kind as to open the wallet and check its contents for me.
Yeah, how can you stop her? Alright, I usually don't pry into passengers' belongings, but we have no choice here. So
Okay.
I'm her now?
I guess so. KK. You should probably have a look around this thing. Oh. It seems that this passport is all that's in here. The Republic of Borginia. Okay. As you saw, there's nothing but a passport inside. This renders your wallet was the murder weapon argument moot.
So what do the other passengers think that's like right around here?
Yeah, this must be very weird to witness. At least it's entertaining, I guess. Wouldn't you agree?
Please, hear me out, Mr. Edgeworth.
What is it now?
Well, I was wondering, whose passport is it exactly? I don't know. Can I take a look?
Why not? I'm rather curious myself. This is the guy who got killed.
Yeah.
Hicks Akby, Republic of Borginia.
Why is the type P?
That's probably his blood type or something, I don't know.
There's no P blood type!
Okay, then I don't know.
What the hell is a type P?
And Borginia is not a real country either.
Well, duh. Just as I thought. This travel wallet belonged to Mr. Akby Hicks, which makes it the victim's property. Uh-huh. You stole the victim's wallet. Oh my god.
Oh no.
No! Why would I steal his wallet? All the money is there! Didn't you?
How dare you?
You said it yourself. You claimed to be holding this wallet in your hands when I found you. Yes? But why would I steal the wallet, but not the money? Perhaps I did misconstrue the wallet for the murder weapon. But it seems that I wasn't wrong about who the culprit is.
Oh no.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Her logic versus mine. As you claimed, the murder weapon is not the travel wallet. However, it is something you stole from Mr. Hicks after you were done with the vile deed. I find it hard to believe myself. But your motive was very simple. You were out to steal Mr. Hicks' money, weren't you? No!
What?
Okay, I already kind of know where this one's going.
So even though I didn't have the murder weapon on me, you still suspect me, I see.
Look at all this money.
Yeah, like
Look at all of it.
It's on the ground.
You stood up at the crime scene with the victim's wallet in your hands. How can I turn a blind eye and not suspect you of foul play?
This is a super easy one. Lie, however, it is something you stole from Mr. Hicks. There, that's what we have to present it, I think.
Let's press it first.
You think I was after his money? Where did you get that cockamine idea from? Where did that cockamine idea come from?
True, you were also a passenger in first class. But I thought something was off about you and those deeply etched lines on your face or forehead.
Oh my god. They're not lines! They're perfectly normal and part of my natural face!
I don't think I've ever met someone with such a terrible countenance on a flight before.
Oh my god.
And that's when it hit me. You have the face of someone with money trouble.
Oh my god. She really is making a fool of herself. Pursuing this line of logic, I should spare her and present the piece of evidence that contradicts her testimony. And present the crime scene.
Hold on, would it be the crime scene or the passport? Because these games are very picky.
I would say, actually, you're right, but it says there's spot a
because
passport
if I'm
inside.
stealing the wallet and I want the money, there's only a passport inside. If not, it's a crime scene.
Yeah, like, it would be the wallet then, I think. I wonder if I might get a word in, Miss Tenero.
What is it now?
Miss Tenero, I wonder if you noticed a contradiction within your own testimony.
But what are you talking about?
Simply put, as you saw with your own eyes, the only thing inside Mr. Hicks' wallet was his passport.
Ah!
If I really was after his money, then why would I steal a penniless travel wallet?
Ah!
I think this is Edgeworth's theme.
But that's right, Mr. Edgeworth. You didn't know it was empty when you stole it.
You would like to think that, but that's not possible.
What do you mean it's not possible?
There's no way the killer didn't know that the wallet was empty to begin with.
Oh? And what makes you so sure?
How can I show her that the killer knew the wallet to be empty from the get-go? The crime
I
scene?
wonder.
Take that!
If you would recall the crime scene, I admit that the wallet was probably not empty at the time of the murder. But that's pretty evident by the bills and cards strewn around inside of the elevator.
And coins. Oh no!
I think you've come to realize the problem with your logic. I would surmise that the victim's wallet fell out during their struggle, and that's when its contents emptied onto the floor of the elevator.
That's a pretty bad wallet.
Yep, especially a travel one. I doubt the killer could have missed such an occurrence.
Then you're saying...
Yes, according to your supposition. If I were the killer, I would have been going after a wallet I knew to be empty. And since I clearly was not attempting to gather the scattered money, it renders your argument of theft completely invalid.
Forgive me, please!
Hey, what the heck?
Who the hell is that over there?
What's
Look
with
at their
people?
nose. Where did that person come from?
I guess it's first class. We find all kinds of weirdos in first class. Are you saying the attendant's wrong?
Yes?
So that guy isn't the killer?
Shouldn't there be, like, pandemonium around here?
Don't believe it, everyone. It's a trick.
Ugh.
Will you all please be quiet? Miss Tenero,
Yes?
you lost your cool when you saw the dead body.
Now will you please untie me?
Plus, the lounge was dark and looking into the light from the elevator. It's easy to see how you mistook the wallet in my hand for the murder weapon. I take no offense that you thought that I was the killer.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Thank you for releasing me. Wait a second.
Are you Egyptian?
Why is this guy speaking in hieroglyphs?
The man who speaks in hands. This is that one. This is... Gaster? From Undertale?
Yeah, like it's called something specific. That kind of text. But I have no idea how to translate it.
Gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook.
Yada yada yada. Words. Whisper.
I read
A very,
fish.
very angry guy.
Let me go for this. I read fish, Kamehameha, bend over, scissors, leaf, arrow, Kamehameha, waves, bend over, weird key, exclamation mark.
Brilliant. I'm so glad we have you as a translator.
What is it now? I read fish, Kamehameha, goats, whatever that is. I read whatever that is, scissors, whatever that is, other goat, question mark, exclamation mark.
Okay, that one dude is a dancing stick figure next to the scissors.
Oh yeah, it's dancing stick figure, you're right about that. Miss Tenero, if you could please translate, I'd be much obliged.
Ah, yes. Let me just take out my hieroglyphs to English. I mean,
Oh my God.
to... It sounds like Borgian, but I don't understand any of it. There's another attendant on this flight who... I said he's giving me the runabout. I don't know what kind of voice to give him because I don't know what the hell Borgia is supposed to be. And I don't know how to do an Egyptian accent.
They certainly look weird.
I don't require an interpreter. I speak English just well. See, you, the attendant. Yes, sir? I want this person to be under arrest until we arrive at the airport.
He probably did it, didn't he?
I'm not the murderer, I assure you.
I'm sorry, sir, but what exactly are you hoping for?
What is it that you want? I am finished talking to the likes of you. I was honestly kind of hoping for more broken English.
Yeah, more broken English would have been fun. Please, I would like to hear why you would like me to be held under arrest until we land.
You! How dare you try to waste my time?
You were the one who struck your nose into my affairs.
I wanted to spend even at least one more second with my precious art. I have no time for other things.
Wait, that vase is seat belted? Yeah,
oh my god. I know what you are. I see through you. Insolvent. Yes, I am pretty sure that's how you say it in English.
Well, I should hope I'm not monetarily bankrupt, but I don't think that's what you mean. What you meant.
Probably insolent.
I'm sorry, but I don't think I called your name.
Zinc LeBlanc II? What?
Okay.
I am Zinc LeBlanc II. I am a very wealthy man in Borginia. But I am not an ordinary rich man. I am an art dealer, a rich seller of beauty and guns. Mr. LeBlanc, what did you mean just now? Pardon? When you said that Mr. Edgeworth was giving me the runabout. I have to explain? Unbelievable. I will say it once and only once. I do not have even a second to waste. Time is money, as they say.
Yes, and yet you continue to blaffer on.
Very angrily. I like this guy.
Yeah, very angry.
I saw it. Yes, I did. I saw the victim go onto the elevator. Going down to the lounge. It was exactly at 6 o'clock. What? And what's the significance of that time?
At 6, he says. Wait, you saw him at 6?
What's the matter, Mr. Edgeworth?
He picks up his watch.
He understands, I see. Miss Attendant, what time did you discover the body? Well, it was a little after that patch of turbulence. So I would say around 6:15. Hicks was his name, was it not? Then I say that man Hicks was killed in the 15-minute time span. And the only person in the lounge at that time was the prosecutor, yes?
Yeah, I was in my seat the whole time. Me too. I was watching a movie and enjoying a fine glass of grape juice.
God.
Man, look at all the grape juice.
How much alcohol does he have?
Yeah, look at all that grape juice. Yeah, good thing it's not wine, else he would be full. He would be drunk.
How? I see a baguette and a giant parfait. And
that's also a video game console, yeah.
I like this kid more and more by the minute. I was still eating. Still haven't finised, see?
Yeah, that's
I
good.
was kind of getting more detective-y for a moment there.
But I actually think it fits.
I'm Detective Kid, see? The other passengers have an alibi, so you have no problem with them, I suppose? No complaint, I see. Not a single word against this, right?
No
it is compliant. No compliant, I see. Not a single word against this, right?
I have no way of discounting what you have put forth at this point, but it wasn't me.
Oh, so you say. But do you have, what you say, the evidence? Mr. Edgeworth, are you really the culprit after all? No.
Mr. LeBlanc, I suppose you're quite certain what you saw? Enough to give testimony?
Of course! I was looking at that man the whole time! He was playing with that annoying little, small machine the whole time.
Machine?
Yeah! That's what you people call it in English, yes? It was making me crazy with the click, click, click.
From that description, it sounds like some sort of small computer.
I believe what Mr. LeBlanc is talking about is a cell phone. I have to say that I did see him playing with it quite a bit myself.
A simple cell phone? A laptop organizer I can see, but that's kind of low budget.
My cell phone literally costs as much as some laptops, okay?
Also, can we just take pause to look at that poster there? License to Love, Laugh, Maim, and Murder. Is that the movie that's showing?
Probably.
Yeah, so it is. New. License to Love, Laugh, Maim, and Murder. Suspense, hard-boiled action. Runtime 1 Wow, 2-hour movie. Hot damn.
Yeah.
Now that's a good movie then, 2 hours.
I hate that noisy little machine in his hand. Not a fragment of beauty. All it produces is ugly sounds. Anyway, I know what I saw.
Mr. Narrow?
Yes?
I was wondering if I might be granted permission to examine the crime scene.
What? You want to examine the crime scene?
If you'd grant me a little measure of time, I'm sure I can produce the real culprit.
Huh. I don't like the sound of that. Fox in the duck pen. Yes, I think that's how you say it in English.
It's Fox guarding the hen house, and I believe my innocence was proven earlier. And if I'm given the chance, I can clear up all the remaining doubts. Mr. Nero, if you wait until we arrive, there's a good chance that some evidence will have been destroyed by then.
I understand. Let me see what the captain has to say. Ha! This should not be approved. Please, Mr. LeBlanc. In an emergency, all decisions are to be made by the captain alone. Now please, wait here while I go ask the captain what to do. I'll be right back.
Oh, that dainty little walk. Or little run.
You are not planning to erase evidence when you are doing your investigation, yes?
Of course not.
Ha! We will see. Ah, that was quick. Mr. Edgeworth, you have the captain's permission to investigate the crime scene. What? Unbelievable!
I'm in your debt, Mr. Nero.
I hate his voice. However, there is one condition. I am to supervise you. Can you agree to that?
Of course, I see no problem with that stipulation. It's only natural as I am still a suspect in this case.
I take full responsibility and will watch Mr. Edgeworth's every move. I hope this is a reassurance enough that there will be no foul play. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, shall we proceed? If you should need my help with anything, please feel free to use tea to talk. Something we did not do with Gumshoe.
It's time to head to the scene of the crime, the first floor lounge. Oh, we can now move around. Whoa, wow, she looks very dopey.
You're the flight attendant. You are the other professional flight attendant.
I suspect she is generally asleep.
That leads to the emergency escape hatch. You can't go there mid-flight.
What's the probability that a criminal escaped through here?
100%. Oh, let me finish my thought. I'm 100% certain they didn't.
When I'm searching for an answer, when a complete force need apply.
But seriously, this is like the least professional attire I've ever seen.
Yes, even as, but look at the cute little doll.
I mean, that's the most professional part of her attire.
Yeah, very true. Excuse me, but may I have a word with you? You there!
If you need something, please ask Miss Rhoda over there, okay?
What the? Hey, wake up, you!
I'm terribly sorry that she's being so rude, Mr. Edgeworth.
No need for you to apologize. I just find it hard to believe she's asleep on the job. If I were her boss, I'd see to it that her salary was cut so low, it was in the red.
You need to stop cutting salaries, dude. In order to preserve the crime scene, I'm afraid the elevator is not in service.
Ah, so we do have to go the other way, okay.
To get to the first floor lounge, we should take the stairs.
So we do have to go around and ask everyone, okay.
I mean, do we? We could just leave.
Well, we might as well get introduced to them.
Oh, this is how that works.
March 12, 7, 26 a.m., flight G, blah.
Don't care about that. You've said it before.
I want to thank you for your help back there, Mr. Nero.
It was nothing. You should thank the captain for granting you permission. And just so everything is perfectly clear, I still don't trust you. Your standing with me hasn't changed one iota.
I see. I will bear that in mind.
I received an order from the captain earlier. He wanted you to know that we reserve the right to stop your investigation if we feel you are not making progress. And when we do, he asks that you please return to your seat at that time.
So my time runs out at his and his crew's discretion, does it? I have to find a way to discredit Miss LeBlanc's testimony before time's up. I understand. By the way, is there any place you can think of where the killer might hide on board?
I don't think so. After every first-class passenger was accounted for at his or her seat, we made a thorough search of the plane. As for business and economy class, no one can move between those two classes and first class without a staff key. And we found no record of a keycard being used at all.
Which means that I have a first-class killer on my hands. At least I know that much for sure.
Good.
And one other thing. No one else has been allowed near this crime scene since the murder was discovered either. Let's begin. Now then, let's get started.
But where should we start from?
Let's start with Mr. LeBlanc's statements. Crime occurred between 6 a.m. and 6:15 a.m. During that interval, the only person in the lounge was myself, which would make me the prime suspect. However, since I did not kill Mr. Hicks, it means that the killer was around somewhere.
If we are to believe what you say is true, then yes.
The first order of business will be to gather information to win your trust.